I think Mom is taking the collars off my cat. I'm currently living with my parents, lived out on my own for a few years, but had to move back in for a bit and brought my cat with me. I have the one cat that is completely mine, and there are two other cats and a dog in the house. The house has a pet door, so all of them can get out any time they want. The yard has a fence for the dog, but that doesn't keep the cats in. My parents, especially Mom, are adamant believers that cats should be let outside. Big, it's their natural habitat. Confining them to our nice, big, safe house is cruelty energy. I was brought up that way. In the last few years, I've come around to thinking that cats should be indoor only or let outside on a very controlled basis. Throughout childhood and even just literally in the last 5 years, I've lost multiple cats to injury, dog attack, cars, etc., and had all the rest come back with injuries, worms, and a whole lot of dead birds. Currently, there is no way for me to keep just my cat inside. I've brought up my thoughts with Mom, even just to suggest that we keep the animals inside at night, which seems reasonable to me, and no matter how carefully I explain things, she acts like I'm personally attacking her intelligence and moral character by suggesting it. I'm currently working towards moving back out, hopefully in the next few months, and plan on taking Murky with me. But for the last 6 months or so, I've been trying to do everything I can to make him safer even if I can't keep him in. He has a chip, is up to date on his shots, regularly gets dewormer and flea treatment, etc. One of the biggest problems I've had is that he is very, very good at hunting. I'm tired of cleaning up feathers and little piles of guts. I'm tired of capturing live birds around the house, and I'm tired of contributing to the extinction of local wildlife. In an attempt to mitigate that, I've put breakaway collars with bells on him. They're tight enough to not slip off easily, but don't restrict breathing. The latch will come open with force, but does take some effort to break. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure Mom is just taking them off behind my back. It's driving me crazy. I have no proof whatsoever, definitely nothing I could use to confront her about it, but the coincidences are getting a little too frequent for my taste. The first time I mentioned getting a collar for him, she expressed mild disapproval and what if it gets stuck concerns. I ended up going to Walmart in the next town over with her and was going to buy a collar there. And it, disappeared. I grabbed one and put it in my cart and then didn't think about it until we got home. Went through my bags and it wasn't there. Thought I'd left it in the car or it had gotten into her bag, searched everywhere, couldn't find it. Eventually looked at my receipt and it turned out I hadn't bought it at all. So it had apparently just not been in the cart for me to grab when I went through checkout. But I did put one in there when we went through the pet section. Thing is, I went to another aisle shortly after that, and I think she might just have put it back, no proof, never confronted her about it. Went back and got another collar the next week. When I put collars on him, they come off immediately. These aren't the type of collars that should be just casually falling or breaking off every day, and Murky isn't particularly bothered by them. He walks around, plays, and sleeps normally with one on. He'll scratch at it once in a while, but not hard enough that I'm worrying about it coming off. But it does, usually within a day or two of me putting it on, and I usually never see it again. That could just be him getting out of it and losing it outside, but something seems off about it. No concrete proof. This week has been the closest to actual evidence I've gotten. Mom and I just went to visit Grandma for the whole week, and Dad was watching the animals. I put the collar on Murky before we left. We got back Sunday night, and it was still on. Monday morning, still on. Monday afternoon, gone. No idea where it is. Pulled one of my extras out and put that on instead. I'll see how long it lasts. We were gone for a whole week, and it was fine. We get back, and it's off immediately. I'm going insane. I have no idea what to do about this, other than just continue with my plans to move out. Should I confront her about this? Is it worth it? Is there any way for me to catch her? I've said several times that I literally have no solid evidence, but I know I just KNOW that that's what's going on. Is that paranoia? My gut telling me what's going on? Who knows? I hate it.